Embark in a world where the tragic races of ancient eras faced unimaginable fates. Each world met its end through profound tales of transformation and destruction. Uncover how each race's story unfolds with stunning twists, leading to endings that grow more outrageous and unpredictable. Stick till the end to witness the escalating chaos that defined these ancient races. Imagine a world where towering giants roamed the land, their footsteps echoing through vast forests as they feasted on abundant acorns. This was the era of the first sun, also known as the jaguar sun or Nawi in Aztec mythology, a time when the gods' early creations walked the earth. In this primordial time, the gods created a race of giants. These colossal beings were characterized by their immense size and strength. Despite their formidable appearance, they were known for their sluggish demeanor, spending their days indulging in the abundant acorns that blanketed the land. Presiding over this era was the god Tezcatlipoca, the black Tezcatlipoca, the god of night, who transformed himself into the sun to illuminate the world. However, his brilliance was incomplete. He became only a half-sun, casting dim light over the giants' realm. Among these giants, none stood out individually as iconic figures. Rather, they collectively represented the gods' initial attempt at populating the world. Their existence was marked by a lack of cultivation. They neither tilled the land nor built shelters, choosing instead to dwell in caves and live off the land's natural offerings. Tezcatlipoca, the sun and ruler of this era, observed the giants with growing dissatisfaction. Their lethargy and lack of ambition displeased him, as they failed to honor the gods through meaningful actions or rituals. The tranquility of the jaguar sun was shattered by a celestial conflict between Tezcatlipoca and his brother, Quetzalcoatl. In a fit of rivalry, Quetzalcoatl struck Tezcatlipoca from the sky, plunging the world into darkness. Enraged by this act and the ensuing chaos, Tezcatlipoca unleashed his jaguars upon the lazy giants. The fierce creatures devoured the giants, bringing their era to a catastrophic end. This cataclysm served as a profound lesson for the gods, highlighting the imperfections in their creation. The demise of the giants under the jaguar sun paved the way for subsequent attempts to create beings who could live in harmony with the divine plan, leading to the successive eras of the Aztec cosmogony. Imagine a time when the very winds carried the destiny of humanity, a period known as the second sun, or Nawi, the wind sun. This era marks one of the cyclical creations in Aztec mythology, setting the stage for a profound transformation of mankind. During this age, the gods created people of normal stature who lived in relative harmony. Their appearance was unassuming and their nature, at first, balanced and thoughtful. They embodied the potential of a well-ordered society, guided by the divine light of their chosen deity. At the heart of this era was Quetzalcoatl, who served not only as a creator, but also as the embodiment of the sun's nurturing energy. His presence provided both light and order, inspiring the people to live according to the sacred principles established by the gods. Over time, however, the people began to stray from the teachings of their divine benefactors. They embraced greed and corruption, allowing their initial virtues to erode. As their behavior grew increasingly misguided, the cosmic balance they were meant to uphold began to falter. In response to this moral decline, Tezcatlipoca, the god of night, intervened decisively. He transformed these once human beings into monkeys, creatures noted for their agile movements, cunning, and playful yet unpredictable nature. This transformation served as a tangible reminder of the consequences of deviating from divine guidance. Deeply grieved by the loss of the people he had nurtured, Quetzalcoatl sent forth a powerful hurricane to sweep away the monkey people, thereby ending the era of the second sun, an era that lasted 676 years, or 13 cycles of the Aztec calendar. The world was left in darkness, awaiting renewal. With their banishment, he stepped down from his role as the sun, paving the way for the creation of a new and more perfect race of humans. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can unsubscribe later. Now, we're diving into the next fascinating chapter of Aztec mythology, the era of the third sun, also known as the rain sun. In this age, the race that inhabited the world was marked by an exceptional balance in both appearance and spirit. They were depicted with vibrant, earth-toned features and an innate elegance, reflecting the lush environment they cherished. Their personalities radiated calm wisdom and an enduring respect for nature, setting them apart from the flawed characteristics seen in earlier eras. Central to the rain sun was the revered deity Tlaloc, the god of rain and fertility, who was crowned the new sun. Often shown with a compassionate yet resolute gaze, Tlaloc's attire was vibrant and symbolic of life-giving water. His unique traits, an intrinsic connection to the natural world combined with benevolence, earned him a special place in the hearts of his people. Life during the third sun was one of harmony and communal prosperity. The inhabitants lived in tune with nature, their daily rituals intertwined with the cycles of rain and growth. Their society celebrated the nurturing power of water, fostering a culture of mutual respect and cooperation that allowed them to thrive without the faults of previous worlds. However, this era took a tragic turn. Tlaloc was crowned the new sun, but Tezcatlipoca, the mischievous god, tricked and deceived him, snatching away the love of his life and was forced to marry him, Xuchiquetzal, the deity of beauty, flowers, and corn. Tlaloc had become so consumed by his own grief and sorrow that he was no longer able to fulfill his duties as the sun. Therefore, a great drought befell the people of the world. People desperately prayed for rain and begged for mercy, but their pleas fell on deaf ears. In a fit of rage, Tlaloc unleashed a rain of fire upon the earth, completely destroying it and leaving nothing but ashes in its wake. Following this cataclysmic event, the gods then worked together to create a new earth, allowing life to be reborn from the seemingly lifeless and barren land. Ultimately, the inhabitants of the rain sun were destroyed by that rain of fire. Only birds survived, or as some legends suggest, the people transformed into birds, the bird people, to escape their fate. Unlike the beings of previous eras, who faltered due to laziness or arrogance, this race bore no fault of their own. Their tragic end was not the result of their own shortcomings, but rather the unintended consequences of divine conflict and sorrow. Imagine a time when the world was ruled by water, a realm where every droplet carried the promise of life and the prelude to transformation. Today, we explore the intriguing era of the fourth sun, also known as the water sun. Presiding over this epoch was Chalchiotlicue, the goddess whose name means she of the jade skirt. She was often depicted adorned in shimmering green garments, symbolizing her connection to water and life. Her demeanor was nurturing and compassionate, embodying the essence of rivers, lakes, and all freshwater sources. Her unique trait was her profound love for humanity, guiding and sustaining them with her life-giving waters. Under Chalchiotlicue's benevolent rule, the people thrived. They cultivated maize, a staple that became central to their diet and culture. Communities flourished along fertile riverbanks, drawing sustenance and inspiration from the goddess's presence. Water ceremonies and rituals were integral to their society, reflecting their deep reverence for Chalchiotlicue. However, once again tranquility was disrupted by none other than Tezcatlipoca, a deity known for his cunning and influence over fate. He accused Chalchiotlicue of feigning her affection for humanity, suggesting her kindness was a facade to garner praise. This accusation deeply wounded the goddess, leading her to weep tears of blood for 52 years, resulting in a catastrophic flood that submerged the world. In the deluge's aftermath, humans transformed into fish, adapting to their new aquatic reality. This metamorphosis allowed them to survive in the submerged world, symbolizing resilience and the cyclical nature of existence. Some accounts mention a couple who escaped the flood, but were transformed into dogs, highlighting the transformative power of divine intervention. After multiple sacrifices, trials, and errors, the greatest creation yet finally appeared: humanity. Today we explore the fifth sun, often known as the earthquake sun, where the present race of humans was born and nurtured by the gods. In this era, the humans of the fifth sun are depicted as resilient and inherently tied to the natural world. They possess a mortal beauty, a blend of earthly simplicity and a divine spark that reflects both their physical form and their inner strength. Their features, often idealized in Aztec art, mirror the rugged yet vibrant landscapes of their homeland, embodying endurance, resourcefulness, and a deep sense of connection to nature. Central to this era is the god Huitzilopochtli, who illuminates the sky and governs the life of humanity. While Quetzalcoatl played a pivotal role in recreating mankind, it is Huitzilopochtli who stands as the celestial protector of the present race. His radiance is a constant reminder of the divine support that sustains their everyday existence. The humans under the fifth sun live in a world where every aspect of life is intertwined with cosmic duty. They build communities that thrive on agricultural cycles, religious observances, and rituals of sacrifice intended to maintain the balance between order and chaos. Their day-to-day life is a blend of work, worship, and the enduring hope that their offerings will appease the gods and preserve the delicate equilibrium of the universe. Yet, their fate is forever linked to divine expectations. According to the myth, if human sacrifices were to cease or if mankind failed to honor the gods, this fifth sun would be doomed to darkness. A catastrophic earthquake would shatter the world, unleashing the Tzitzimitl, fearsome celestial beings destined to bring about the end of Huitzilopochtli's reign and, ultimately, the destruction of humanity. For deeper insights into these mythical races, click on the video to your left. And for more captivating mythology content, check out the video to your right. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads.